What is up, people? Lynn here with another DIY. Now, this is something that I've seen from a channel called Amy Made. I will leave a link below on how to do what I'm about to show you today. So today, we're going to make lanyards. Aren't these amazing? These are super cute. And you can use these for various different things. This is what they call like the jelly paper, or, you know, kind of reminiscent of like the little jelly shoes that people used to wear back in the day. So as you see, I have different sizes and thicknesses. So I'm going to show you how to make this. I'm going to make one on camera. And I'm going to use one jelly paper. This is the clear with the stars. I love this. I have a pack this is actually 2 packs that I had gotten from Amazon. So you're going to need your jelly paper. You're going to need a rotary tool. You can use an X-Acto knife, but this is easier. You're going to need a ruler. You're going to need your attachment, whether it's a, this right here is a swivel. So this is, you know, like the little clasp and your key ring. You can use different types of things for your attachments. You're also going to need some, the snaps and pliers. This is, in fact, the T5 size. This is a whole set. And you can find this on Amazon as well. It even comes with the awls that you need to punch the holes. And so I've already taken a few out, as you see here. So what you're going to need are the snaps, and then you're going to need a male component and a female component. And this is basically how it's going to look. You got a tray on top. So you have the punch tool itself. This is just some extra things here. And then you have a couple of awls down in here. Well, in all, you have some pliers, and you have a screwdriver. That's so you could change out the little things if it gets worn or whatnot. And then you have these too. There's actually different sizes of these. You can change them out too. And then you have your different colored snaps. I like that they have them in all different colors. I think that is really cool. But what we're going to do first is cut out the jelly paper. So you're going to want it probably no more than a ½ inch thick, because as you see, this one is rather thick. And because of that, you see, I really had to taper the bottom, so there's movement here. So I would say, again, no more than maybe a ½ inch thick. This is probably going to be hard to see. So what I'm going to do is probably cut this along this first line that you see here on this cutting mat. And I'm going to cut down to 20 centimeters. So you're going to need a pen, and you're going to want to mark. So I need to mark 20 centimeters, and that is here. Okay. Actually, am I writing on the wrong side? I think I already took the protective film off of here. All right. So let's see if we can do this. It's harder to do things on camera than it is otherwise. So we're going to take this, line it up, and hopefully I can do this right. Bring it up. I'm sorry if my arm is in the way. I have to be able to see. I don't think I'm cutting this right. It is really hard doing this on camera. I can't see where I'm supposed to stop. I don't think I even cut it. Okay, so you can lock it into place. Instead of holding it, you can actually lock it. All right, let's try this again. To be honest with y'all, I never used the rotary cutter. I've always used scissors. I would just mark it and then just cut it out with scissors. So me using this rotary cutter, this is basically the first time I myself am using this. I think I cut it that time. You know what? Let me get the scissors, y'all. This is sad. So me and rotary cutters don't mix. I'm just saying. And this is a brand new rotary cutter, so it shouldn't be, there shouldn't be any issues with it. And did I cut the, it's good to use a metal, if you have a metal ruler, I would say to go with that. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this using scissors. Well, some of it is cut. I'll just follow the line. It just didn't cut all the way. All right. So I've cut a piece off. Again, this is 20 centimeters. Let me make sure that that protective film is off the back. You don't want to be cutting into no film. Let me make sure there isn't any on the big page. Okay, I don't see any, so I think we're good to go, guys. All right, so now what you're going to want to do is, actually, there's a bit right here where it cut wrong. And the film is on here. That was perfectly hidden film because I did not see it. Normally it's wrinkled, but there's a piece where I miscut. Oh, there's more film right here. So let me just cut that off right quick. There's a little bit right here. Okay. So needless to say, this is going to be where I'm going to make my incision, my cut, my holes. Okay. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go down 6/16 of an inch. So I'm really going to have to get down in here to look. So I do apologize, but I need to be able to see. And you want to go 1/4 of an inch in. So I've marked it with the pen, and I don't know if you'll really be able to see it. Yeah, you can see it. Oh, this is the wrong thing. Let's pull the awl out. So right here is where I made my mark. So you're going to want to poke your awl through. So you want to make 6/16 of an inch down and 1/4 of an inch in. Okay. So I'm basically going through the front and going through the back and both making my hole. And then what you're going to want to do is take your snap. See, this is the back, so you want to flip it. Take the snap, put that through the hole. And then take the female component, put that in, and then you're going to want to get this off. Then you're going to want to press that. You want to adhere it into place. Okay. Yes, it's very, very, so stick that down in there. Make sure it's nice and seated and press. And what you're doing is you're adhering that snap into place, as you see. There it is. So then what you're going to want to do is you can trim the corners if you want, but I'm going to wait. So now you're going to take the other end and bring that up to about 1 inch down. Okay. So that'll go to about right here. Okay. So this is about 1 inch down from the top. You really can't see because it's the white one. And then you're going to want to do the same thing. So you're going to want from here to go 6/16 of an inch down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And right 1/4 in. Okay. So I've made my mark. Make sure that's nice and straight. And now I'm going to pierce both of these. Okay. So pierce them both. Make sure you go both in the front and the back. Okay. And then you're going to want to repeat the process. Put your snap in through the hole. I'm feeling like there's more of that. Did I miss? I feel like I missed. There it is. I missed some more. I knew I was feeling that. Okay. So I'm going to just go ahead and stick it through this hole. And then stick it through this one because it was being a bear. Okay. So again, you want to repeat the process. Now we're going to put in the male component. Ooh. Like so. And then we are going to crimp that into place. So you want to get it right there in the middle, as you see. And then bear down. And you're locking it into place. And as you see, you should be good to go. So now what I'm going to do is trim these little ends. So there shouldn't be an issue. Just trim the little ends. And then I'm going to take my ring flip that through and close it. And there we have it. We have a nice little lanyard. Again, if you make like if you make like keychains and charms and stuff like that, there's different types that you can use here. You have the key rings with the little ball, the little chain that hangs down, where you can put stuff on that. So there's like various different ways you can use these. And as you see, you can make them different colors. You can mix and match. And it's just a nice, cool little way to accentuate the craft items that you make, your handmade items. And I thank Amy Made for actually doing this tutorial, because I think it's amazing. And it's really cool. It's really cool to that people share their ideas and their way of doing things, because you know, to me that's important, to have people like that. But yeah, you know, these things, it's not like very expensive. It's a nice fun project that you can do. You could possibly do this with the kids, but I would say you really have to watch them to make sure, because you're going to be using items like scissors or whatnot. So I would say to make sure to watch them. Not like kids, but kids that can handle scissors and know the importance of handling them correctly. And you can help them with the measurements and things. So I think it'd be a nice, cool little project to work with. Maybe with teenagers, not so much as kids, but depending on, I guess, the kids. But so yeah, this is a really cool project. I really enjoy making these. And it adds a nice little flair, a little homemade flair to items. And then again, you can change these out because they're only snaps. So you can take these off, you can add other things on, and they're, like I said, they're versatile. These are not they shouldn't break easy, because again, this is jelly. So as you know, it's like that TPU plastic. So you should be good to go. So yeah, that is just a quick little video, a nice little how-to that I wanted to put together for you guys. These are the types of things that I greatly enjoy doing, and I feel, can help in, like if it's homemade gifts that you're giving to family and friends or whatnot, or, people who like things like this, or you yourself, you can make these as large or as small as you want. You can put it around your wrist, have your keys, have your little like your little mini like pouch or something hanging from it, like you know how this has a little lanyard thing on here. Say for instance, if this broke, you could like link this onto the little loop. So, there's like different things you can do where you can give new life to items, or just add that special flair to items that you are giving to family and friends. We're getting close to the holidays, so this would be a good time to actually work on projects like that, especially since some people are still quarantined or working from home. This will be a good way to monopolize your time and to, again, do something that is handmade. People tend to appreciate things more when you make them from scratch. So that's just a little thing. Yeah, I guess that'll be it for this video, guys. If you are not currently subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell. If you like the video, please hit the like button. I am trying to reach 5,000 subscribers, and with your help, guys, we can do that. So please be sure to hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys on the next video. Bye.